not sure exactly which pirate playset it is because I've seen 1,000 different names for it. I've got it for pretty dirt cheap off of eBay for like $10 shipped, and FedEx delivers. I didn't have any issues with them. They sent it in a box that could probably fit about 4 of these with probably almost no packing except for a little bit of paper, like paper you'd get from a bag for your groceries. It obviously came in fine because number one, it's a durable. These things are made fairly durable. So let's look at all the little features. I feel like I saw this at the thrift store one time, but it wasn't nearly as in good condition. And maybe it was like a lot of pieces were missing. So I feel like I remember this little pirate thing right here, and it could have just been a very similar set. Because I don't remember this right here, and that's really cool. It's like, it reminds me of very much of the Goonies. He's got a little one-eye Willie going on right there with evidently a missile or cannon or something I'm supposed to be able to shoot out of there, but it didn't come with that. I'm okay with that. There's something missing over here. It's probably, I think there was a cage. You know what I just realized? There's more pieces in the box. They were underneath the paper. I was thinking, I remember seeing it somewhere. It was with this set. So we got a little thing at the top to put this on. A bit of an issue getting on there. Maybe it's not meant to go on it like it is. Maybe it's to go on the end of one of these things. But you got this little thing to drop your guys in. And I did get the little bullets, or the, so that's cool. Maybe I should not cock it just in case. Let me see if it still fires. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's hilarious. I didn't know the whole thing was going to move when I did that. Let's see if I can get this to come up at all. Okay, so we got the little thing on the back that moves. This comes forward and his eye patch goes up and it fires the missile. There's another little button that makes this activate. There's a little lookout thing, but I don't think it does anything. All right, we got a little spyglass down here. We got, looks like an outhouse for somebody to go to the bathroom, but it's really just for the dungeon. Not a very hard one to escape, evidently. Makes me wonder if I can get one more thing and I'm not, like maybe that rat tissue paper in here is for a reason other than just to get a little bit of support. Nope, I thought maybe there's a little blue chain in there I wasn't aware of. Nope, that's it. So there's a little bit of tissue in there that I don't know what it was there for. Maybe it was wrapping these things up. All right, so we got the little cage so you can have your little guys hanging up here, but it doesn't seem to want to hang on to this. So I guess that works. And then when you do one of these, it makes one of them go forward, but why not the other? Oh, okay. Got you. All right, so those are what the little buttons do. We got a little stage down here. I wonder if that trap door is dropped by a mechanism. The rocks on the bottom seem fine. There's a little cove down here that you could probably put a ship in. Let's see the back of this place at. There's a $10 price sticker on top of it. That's probably how much I paid for it. There's an old ship right here that was used and very dusty. Yeah. Again, there's the little thing for the cage. I don't see the thing that makes it drop. Maybe the spyglass makes it drop. Where's the... I don't think there's anything that makes it drop because it looks like it doesn't go down. Like it only goes up. Well, that's interesting. I thought maybe you switch something kind of like, you know, the Castle Grayskull playset from the 80s that we all had. I don't see any other little function buttons. Okay, so let's now get our little figures on there, although it's a little dusty, but let's get Thundercats in there. They're like Space Cat Pirates. So they fit well in here. Of course they're going to fit well because they are the same size pretty much as Imaginext figures, the same height. I saw somebody, I was watching Long's videos and he was playing with these Simpson things, which I'm like, usually I watch Long's for his Japanese robot stuff. I was like, wow, there's a little Simpsons figures that are the same size as Imaginext. I'm probably end up going to get them eventually. I'm not a huge Simpsons fan, but I did like it until like the movie came out, and I don't know, after that it kind of went downhill. I don't know if it because it came woke or something. I don't know. There's just too much stuff they ruined about it. All right, so we got Thundercat right here. He can be right here. We got my makeshift dinosaur dude. Of course, you know, who doesn't have a dinosaur on the pirate ship? Let's put him in jail. Yep, he fits right in there. Let's put one of them into the, let's put him in the cage up here. Yep, he fits in the cage just fine. You can see that. So I like this. It's really cool. Of course, if you know me, I actually have a pirate ship out there I need to probably get out. It's in the building, probably melting, the storage shed that way. So it's made for, I think it's made for Chat May figures, so it would fit. It was just too big to keep in the house. So I was like, I gotta put it outside. Like a lot of this, I'm like looking at the pyramid guy going, where's he going to go? You might have to go behind the castle, like it's the castle in the middle of the jungle, or in the middle of the desert. All right, so yeah, this is really, really fun. So if you guys collect these, you can make good use of Imaginext stuff and Playmobil stuff. I did have a Playmobil spaceship that I need to find where I put it because it's a beautiful spaceship. I bought it because it looked just like the Star Trek Delta Flyer from Voyager. I wonder if it fit these guys, because I think those guys right there. Let's once again, I'm going to compare them just in case you haven't seen them. Just grabbing a figure here if I can get a hold of one. I got a whole bag of these that came with that ship, not ship, castle. So they're about the same height, not the same proportionality, because look, his shoulders, his head's obviously much bigger in proportionality. So even though they are the same height, they got about the same inseam. He's got a little bit higher inseam. His head's bigger, so that means that his shoulders are lower. So, but not too much lower. It's not terrible. And of course, he's got a bigger head because he's a triceratops. Let's see what it does beside of a, yeah, he's bigger than this guy right here. But that just means that the figures and playsets for these will fit these even more nicely. So I think I'm almost done. Although after seeing that Simpsons playset that the guy got, and I'm like going, you know, I wasn't going to maybe get the cop set, but I might get it now. All right, so I used to have a police station for whenever the Imaginext were actually smaller. I've been waiting, and the woman hasn't shipped out my stuff that I got for a castle that you put together completely. It's more like the Playmobil castle now that I put the Playmobil one together, but it's made by Imaginext. I don't know how big those figures were. I can't remember, so I'm hoping she'll send it eventually, and then I could decide if I want to get the police station, because that was a lot of fun. I used to have it with my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures about this size right here. They used to hang out at the police station. All right, so yeah, these work really well with these. So if you want your battle guys to be like pirates, which these boots are kind of like pirate boots, or if you want them to be in the Egyptian playset, there's all kinds of possibilities. And when he showed the little Simpsons figures and he showed them inside of Imaginext, and going, you know what this means, don't you? This means that you can play with these with the thousands of Imaginext playsets they have. I'm just, every time I look on eBay, there's more and more and more. That's why I gotta hold off and go, no, no more, no more. All right, so here's another one of the characters. Let's see how well he looks in all this stuff. He's a space theme one, of course. That does he doesn't mean he can't be one of these. He can't be a pirate in space. Remember the show Ice Pirates, the movie? Great movie. Very funny. So we called ourselves an alien. So if you haven't picked up any of these yet, these are actually fairly inexpensive. And when you think about it, I mean, I think these are well worth the money. They're anywhere from $13 to, I'd say $17 at the most. And you get the blank bodies for $7, and they come with a head. Now this one did not come with this head. You get like a blank head. It's a blank body and a blank head for $7, which you can rearrange and use with other ones. I just don't have enough yet to play with all that stuff, all its features. But like if I wanted to put this head on there, they're completely interchangeable. It's a fantastic universe. I wish I would have jumped on board with these originally, but I think I thought, oh my gosh, they're so expensive for this size. but I'm going toward quality versus quantity. That's why you may think Imaginext are for kids. Oh my gosh, no. They are beautiful play sets. They work really well with these guys. The Imaginext are the same height, and so are Playmobil. So they work really well. So again, if you're out there and you're a battle tribe collector, let me know. I want to know more about this stuff. Also, more of the Glyos stuff in general. If I love it, I love battle tribes. I like them better than the space dude here. The space dude's cool. He's really cool. But I like just everything about these guys. The proportionality. I don't mind that they don't have ball joints at all, because you know it's part of the whole take them apart and put them back together and rearrange them thing. It's kind of like I really think that He-Man, the people who make Masters of the Universe, the Mattel people, I think they saw these and said, let's make a line called Origins that does something very similar. So I feel like they were inspired by these, because these have been out from some of the videos I've seen at least 10 years. And I am 10 years behind, but definitely going forward, I'll be collecting more of these, because these are fantastic. In different colors, and you can rearrange them. You can do whatever you want to. Some of them I kind of like the way they are, because they're already like Thundercats. They already got a thing going on. This one just looks like Magmar, He-Man, something like between, you know, Magmar and He-Man. I have a crystal one somewhere. The crystal skull guy. He must be in another container, because this container won't contain all of them. Did I order a crystal skull guy? All right. So, play on. I hope you enjoy your day. Make sure you include some time to play, because we need to play just to make it today. All right. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. And let me know which of the playsets so far I've gotten you like so far. I got one more castle playset coming. I keep looking on there. She has yet. It's like awaiting shipping. Awaiting shipping. Awaiting shipping. I'm going. It's again, when Imaginext first came out in the late 90s, they were slightly smaller figures. And I'm not sure if these guys will work with them. I feel like they will, but I might be wrong.